It's so Peem. Stage is such unadulterated Peem. Off to a rip-roaring start, SteveReen. No bubble traps, no nothing. I'm running at you. I'm approaching at Mach speed. You best prepare yourself. And here comes Frigo. Ooh! With movement clean as ever. He wants this. He wants this bad. He needs this expeditiously. Ooh. Down throw. Down strong gonna take that first stock. Unfortunate TI on the side of SteveReen, but what can you do? Clearly not expecting it. Frigo not quite succumbing to the forward strong. Unfortunate uppy not having any gas left in the tank to get to the wall. Letting the tongue fly, but eating an air bounce for 16%. Forward strong not connecting. A strange iframe shenaniganry going on there. The down strong into the bubble. Ooh. These players are just swinging at each other. Water characters in the build, unfortunate uppy. Looks for the second fair, doesn't quite find it, but this positioning is really, really good. Steve fighting his way back as he always does. Swinging the up tilt to the double fair. Looking to force an option, but Steve just not giving in. Up goes all the way to the bubble. He's out of a jump now, and that's just going to be it. Saving the air dodge, but not quite getting the inputs necessary. Also, I'm not certain that would have had enough height. But nevertheless, here we are, last stock of game one. Frigo with these RTCs on lock, getting the double jump B-reverse back to ledge. These chab-chags. He's just laying on the pressure so thick, but SteveReen not wavering, not faltering in the face of fear. Getting that bubble all the way out of here. Frigomaniac getting the opportunity to stall off of it because of the bubble's newfound positioning. Sneaks past the Arcane, gets the back throw. Soft bear not going to make up any ground there, but here we are. Ooh, low resources on the Arcane, and that's going to be game one going to Frigomaniac. Yeah, they are running this set. Rockwall going to be the pick for game two. Once again, both characters thriving in this environment where the stocks just fly. Good little starter there from SteveReen. Gets caught by the tongue. Eats the exact same amount of percent for his trouble. Oh, these jab resets, these crouch cancels. That's not quite going to take the KO, but certainly a scary situation to be stuck in. That's crazy. That's actually insane. F-tilt to interrupt the nair. Gets caught by the second hit of the get-up special. These nair bounces not really finding SteveReen a whole lot of benefit here. Opting for the early get-up special. Sweet spot up air. Probably not exactly what you wanted there, but not something you're complaining about. Any more percent in positioning on Rano is a godsend. Down tilt up strong gonna be it. And Frigo up another stock. Letting these up strong swing is Frigo. Not a problem though. Steve answering back. Nair into the tilts. Ooh, rising down air. I like it. Pile consumed off the forward strong. Nair just gonna take it. Back to even yet again. Looks for a parry on the option, but Steve just not giving it to him. The wave dash back to ledge. Rano's still hanging in there. Battered and bruised is the frog. Bubble gonna save the day. Poison stacks applied back onto Orcane. Big damage headed your way. Another solid 30% tacked on there. Nair bounces now finding their mark. Soft Nair getting him all the way back to the stage. After the tongue sling off the bubble. Downstrong interrupting the get up special. Alright. Perhaps getting a little overzealous with that there, but oh, the hit fall on the final hit. We're engineering students today, folks. New combo routes being invented before your eyes. The bubble's not going to be there in SteveReen's time of need. Frigomanic, a thin hit away. That's that Nair not quite going to take it, but certainly threatening to. Slipping past the fish yet again. Oh, gets caught by the tongue with one stack to his name, the up strong. Not going to find any more stacks. Gets parried on the down strong. All this damage. Okay, forward throw just going to take it on the puddle. Empowered is all. Ooh, parry waiting for the option on Halo, but not going to find it. Gets grabbed for his trouble. Downstrong going to seal out that game too. Frigomaniac up 2-0 right now. He's running at you and he's kind of popping off. Where's Steve going to take him? All right, Fire Capital going to be the pick. I think I agree with this a little bit more, allowing him more room to breathe. He needs to get away from the Rano. Because Frigo just showing that he is not afraid to run at Orcane, ill-advised as it may be. Frigomaniac showing us that, I don't care. Eat this full charge needle. Steve answering back in a big way, though. A little bit of dire straits here. An up B to puddle would have been insane there. Wouldn't have taken the KO, but would have certainly sent a message. Here comes the RTC from Frigo, though. It's back thrown. The Needle Storm. I like the hats poking out. Forward throw empowered. Not quite going to take it. Steve still holding this lead pretty handily. Couldn't find the word there, folks. My fault. Anyhow, Sweet Bear going to take it out the top. And Steve off to his first lead. Not flinching in the face of fear, just holding that shield. All right, buddy, where are we going? Big combo on the way. Does read the roll away, but unfortunately doesn't find an option. The get special allowing him to actually sneak away there. Sliding in with a down strong. Steve's starting to look a lot more comfortable than he was just last game. All this space to work with is certainly paying him dividends. Oh, the needle boost. I love watching Rano move. I swear I'm not biased, but it does bring me joy. Strong not quite going to take it. Ultimate players. Sour Upstrong actually going to take the stock there. Back to even stocks, but Frigo sitting at a bit of a 111% currently. Eats the dash attack Nair. Still living quite handily. Not getting caught by the get-up attack. Ooh, here comes the grabs. Oh, not going to get it again. You only get two, folks. Got to pummel. They're going to take it. Nearly a full stock down is Frigo. 18 off. Strong is criminal. Not falling into the get-up attack. Steve calling out these options so precisely, so carefully. Wasting no time getting the optimal punish. Oh, just running past. He's catching on, folks. Cogs are turning. He's adapting. Dash attack forward strong. No puddle on stage. Not a problem, though. Rana back off stage. Where are you going? It's the puddle down strong. Not quite going to take it. Looks to dare the bubble, but it's not there for him when he needs it. Forward throw. Going to launch him past the bubble. Game 3 going to SteveReen. We have a set on our folks, ladies and gentlethems. I'm sorry I said that. All right. It didn't count for DSR? Oh, at all? That's weird. I don't think... Then yeah, I think you have to pick a different stage. Because if you went on a stage, it should be crossed out, but that is bizarre. The DSR function simply not working. Oh, the stage is here. The bastard. Alright, chat, I'm back. Let's watch Upper kill. Frigo back in the lead. Bit thin, but, you know, not a problem. Rana can make some pretty light work of these stocks here. Not opting for an attack out of the up B. Ooh, big damage. Oh! He's running at you. He's entered your neighborhood. You are not safe. Not quite finding the edge cancel, but not a problem. Steve just setting up these bubble columns, trying to keep the frog away. Frog at bay. Oh, the soft air forward air. I feel like I'm watching Rivals 1 right now. It brings me joy. Hit the stage. That's okay. Having to up B. Goes. Very unfortunate SD there from SteveReen. Bubble gonna save Frigo again. This stage being left open is so unfortunate. Oh. Mach 12 needles coming right at you. Okay. Like, okay, buddy. Big damage stacked on from the bubble there. Only 2 stacks, but still plenty of time for Rana to let the damage rack up. Steve just trying to find a way back in. Close out the stock, something. You can't contain the frog. cannot be contained. Spike hit fair. Spike hit fair, weak hit bear nair is disgusting, and I'm glad it didn't work. Down to, oh my god, what was that? In game 4, going to frigomaniac. This man is on a tear.